So, my number one goal is to bridge the gap between the conversations that take place in the salon and the Color Yourself Confident experience that I give through my workshops. So kind of merging the two together. Like I said, just kind of bridging the gap between the two. So using the creativity of the salon experience to talk about real life issues.
So tell me more about your Color Yourself Confident. Like, give us a summary of that. What is that?
So Color Yourself Confident is giving women the tools to discover, define, and develop her self-confidence. I realized one day, maybe about 14, 15 years ago, that as a beauty industry professional, that I have the influence to either build up your self-esteem or to break down your confidence. We see a lot of people, come through, right? That sit in our chairs, that have a lot of different, things going on, right? And I think it started with the whole transition of women growing their hair natural. And just seeing how the whole natural hair movement really affected people's self-confidence. Like, and that was just a portion of it. But even kids, just some of the responses after straightening their hair. Oh, I'm so glad my hair is straight. And I intentionally ask, well, why? Because my hair isn't nappy anymore. One of the statements that burns me to my core when I hear anybody, especially a grown person, say that. Because I don't think people really understand the power of their words. And the word nappy has such a negative connotation attached to it.
I agree.
Yes. So in that one experience, having to tell a child, is your hair tighter than your classmates? Absolutely. Does that make your hair any less beautiful than those kids? Absolutely not. Don't say that ever again, especially not to yourself, right? And then having similar conversations with adults. Oh, I could never wear my hair like that. I could never wear my hair red. How do you know? Have you worn your hair red before? Well, no, but I know I couldn't do it. But you don't know if you've never tried. So just and also let me say, having experienced hearing other stylists say to customers, your hair too nappy for that kind of hairstyle. Oh girl, you need a relaxer. Well, we as women already deal with a lot of things, and you tell as the stylist who I'm supposed to help you leave feeling better about yourself. But I tell you, we have to use wisdom in our words. That might not be the best idea for what you're trying to do. But to oh, your hair is too nappy for that. It makes me cringe every time I hear a stylist say words like that. So Color Yourself Confident was birthed out of the salon experience. I have influence. I'm I don't want to say your first point of contact, but it's more than just me doing your hair when you sit in my chair. So Color Yourself Confident is giving women the tools to discover who they are first.
That's deep.
Giving you the tools to define what self-confidence actually means to you. Because you can't get to the development stage if you don't even know what's the goal.
Right.
You don't even know what it looks like. Especially if the image that you've been seeing this whole time has been a distorted image, so to speak.
So, right.
Yes.
Right.
From those two examples I gave, did that child hear that growing up? Is that why? Oh, I don't want my hair nappy. Did a parent tell them that? You know what I mean? Somebody did. So with Color Yourself Confident, helping you to understand where that thought process and wrong thinking came from.
You kind of rewired people's minds.
Right. How do we redefine some of those things, and then me giving you the tools to help you develop your confidence, develop your whole inner self to become the person that you ultimately were created to be. So getting to the heart of the issue, and because self-confidence is an inner, beauty is inside out. It's not all this stuff, it's the heart. That's where your confidence issues, that's where they start. That's where the wrong thinking or whatever we've been told, it's embedded in the heart. Because it's in there, it affects how we think. It doesn't start here, it starts here. You tell me something that, just think when someone tells you something that hits your emotions from a negative standpoint. First place you feel it, right? As soon as they say it, you feel it.
You feel the heart skip a beat.
Yeah. And then because of what you felt, the thoughts are triggered. Oh, I must not be good enough. I must not look, appealing enough. Or whatever. It starts there.
Because I think that's insane how you're born with a certain texture of hair and you think changing it to look like somebody else is going to be beneficial to you. Like it's like you're masking your true self.
Mm-hmm.
You're hiding away from your true identity. And that's backwards.
Yeah.
Inside out, upside down, and backwards.
Yeah.
So you're helping people discover the true nature of themselves.
Yeah.
Bringing that up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had a client some years ago, and she said to me, "You don't know how much you helped me just by you being you." And I was like, huh? Right? And so she said it again, and I was just like, wow. I said, what she just said, like, I literally was just being myself. And actually, she said, because you were okay with just being you. So I always tell people three things I ain't never wanted or wanted to be. I ain't never wanted to be tall. I never wanted to be light skinned. And I ain't never wanted to have long hair. This is the most hair I've had in 25 years. Right? So I've never not wanted to be anything outside of myself. I never wanted to be anything that was not the way God already created me to be. Now, just like anybody else, do I like things that enhances what I am, what He gave me, what I have? We all do. And I never wanted to be something other than me. This is who I am. Period. And I want other people to have that same experience.